Hey y'all, welcome to the channel that brings you multidimensional content, which means that the readings are from a broad and expansive point of view and that they're not for a specific time, but that they should resonate with you whenever you come across them. So you guys, this is just to get like a temperature feel of how are the people around you feeling about you at this current point in time. How are they receiving your energy? How are they viewing you? How are people viewing you? I'm just getting that a lot of you have entered like these new paradigms. So it might be a new job, might have a new lover, you might have a set of new friends, or just a new set of people that you are engaging with at this time, right? For some of you, it might not even be new people. It might just be that you're an interdimensional traveler and you know you've entered a new timeline. Everybody looks the same, but you know it's a new timeline. So either way, you just want to get a gauge. How are people feeling about you at this current point in time? Or you might just be someone who just simply wants to know how people are viewing them. Let's get into it. Okay. You got the Four of Earth. Yeah, I'm getting people viewing you as someone that has a lot to offer. But with this Nine of Earth, people are viewing you as someone who's hiding something. It's like there's certain, there's a mystery around you. You're shrouded in mystery, and yet you're seen as someone who has a lot to offer. You're seen as someone who's highly intuitive and someone who is following their path. With this Four of Fire, you're seen as someone who's like following their path, following their dreams, chasing their dreams. You're seen as ambitious, but not just like ambitious as in like dreamer, ambitious in action, type of thing. Like you're seen as someone who doesn't just talk the talk, like you also walk the walk at this point. And with this Five of Fire, people feel like you're going, how do I say this? Like, yeah, people are a bit amazed at your life, actually, with this Five of Fire. People are surprised at the fact that this actually is working out for you, this whole going for your dreams thing. So again, I don't know in what way this could, relate to you, but only you know. But yeah, people feel like there was a traditional way of doing things, and if you're doing the traditional way, they feel like you're knocking it out of the park. Like you're taking it to new levels. It's like people didn't know that the traditional way could lead to like such a fulfilling life type of thing. And then those of you that aren't doing things the traditional way, people feel like they didn't know someone could succeed not following the traditional way. So either way, it's just people are really amazed at how your choices in life are seem to be working out for you. Um, you guys, I'm also getting like this person around you. Obviously, this might not be for everyone, but there's someone around you that wants to spend like forever with you. Someone wants to marry you. If marriage is something that you've always wanted, or if it's something that you've wanted to be in the cards for you, there's someone around you that sees you as like forever material in relation to them, right? Like someone wants to marry you. You got the Eight of Water and the Six of Water, and it's like, mm, okay. There's also a person around you that's kind of like, I want to say having to let you go, which feels like you left. And yeah, they have this longing for you. They have this longing for you. And they see you like you're just living your life and doing your thing. And they kind of are trying to intuitively or energetically, this person is pulling on your energy, is what I'm trying to say. This person is pulling on your energy. I'm getting here, this is someone that kind of slept on you. They knew you were gold. They knew you were diamonds. They knew you were the thing. But I don't know. I'm getting a bit of a... what's that guy's name? Krishan Rock's boyfriend. Blueface. I'm getting a bit of a Blueface energy here. Like, where someone knew that you were everything, but they're so immature that they wanted to make you dependent on their energy and completely backfired, because right now they're dependent on your energy and you're free. Like, you're free from any hold that this person ever had on you, and it's proving to be quite advantageous in your life that you are free of this person, because all of a sudden there's so many more options like in your life. And yeah, all of a sudden there's so many more options in your life now that you've detached from this person. It's like this person tried to convince you that like there was no life for you outside of them, like without them. But you kind of called their bluff is what I'm getting. And yeah, it turns out not true. And you feel so much more yourself now that you're not like in communication with this person. I feel like you feel like you're so much more yourself. Like, you're so much freer to be yourself. Okay? You're also being viewed as like, yeah, strong, grounded. This person that was like gaslighting you and doing dumb shit in the beginning, they're now kind of afraid of you. They're now afraid of you. They realize that leaving them has given you another sense of power. You've gotten a sense of empowerment since separating yourself from this person, and they realize that. They see it immediately. It's more than said, they knew this was gonna happen, and that's why they were trying to manipulate you into kind of like not leaving them. But yeah, you did, and you've got this Queen of Fire and the Strength card. Shit, you're coming across as solid, as grounded, as yeah. At the same time, light. I'm getting Float by Janelle Monáe. I'll link it in the description box. If I forget, please remind me. But I'll link it. I just float. Float. Oh, how does it go? I'm not the same. I think I done changed, nigga. Something like that. But basically, yeah, people are noticing that you've changed, right? That was the point of that. A lot of people are realizing that you've changed. You have this new strength about you, and it's got nothing to do with the kind of strength you need for challenges or to, bear your burdens. This is strength in the sense of the strength to be oneself and be comfortable while being yourself. People are noticing that about you. You have a completely new air about you. Also, people are drawn to you because you seem to have this energy. Ooh. Firstly, you have this mother energy about you. Everything about you is mother right now, right? And I'm not talking about, oh God, I hope you know what I'm talking about, because I'm not in the mood to be explaining, like, don't get mad. All I'm saying is, like, sometimes, guys, there's certain terms, like, you can't explain. It takes the fun out of it if you explain it. But I'm talking, like, the LGBTQ plus community, when they like something is giving mother. If you don't know what that's about, go find out, right? But you're giving mother right now. Like, so people are very attracted to you. People want to be around you. Your energy, when people are around you, they feel more themselves, they feel lighter, they feel like a version of themselves that they want to be all the time. They feel like a version of themselves that they forgot that they could be. You make, even just observing you be you, it activates parts of people that are, parts of them that are just more free, more open, more them, basically. So this thing about you having a lot to offer keeps coming up again with the Four of Earth, with the Sun. Shit, damn. Damn. Yeah, like people feel like you're offering the sun, like you're offering authenticity, like all the time, like 24/7. People didn't even think that was possible. Whether it's rainy or sunny or snowing, you're giving authenticity, you're giving transparency, like all the time, and it's refreshing for people. It's so refreshing. People feel like you have a lot to offer in terms of your gifts, in terms of your talents. Some of you are like really into fashion, and like, you know, people love the way you dress because they feel like that activates a creativity within them. Some of y'all, I don't know, it's just different aspects of people. Some of y'all, it's your hair, like your hair is giving all the time. Some of y'all hectic with the jewelry, like your jewelry is giving all the time. Look, there's just some of you, it's your sensuality, like your sensuality just makes people feel like, oh shit, like I want to be more free. I want to be like that. This is inspiration, basically. You light people up, like from the inside. People are sometimes scared to like approach you and talk to you because so you've got eight of air and four of air because you come across as someone who likes being alone. You come across as someone who enjoys their own company. It's as if like you actually are against. People perceive you as being against, like like being in a group or a clique, and I don't know if that's what it is, but I'm just telling you that's how people feel like to be in your presence, like they need to be as authentic as you are. They need to be like people just feel like they need you have a no bullshit zone around you. And if someone tries to enter your circle or enter your space, um on some like, you know, subliminal bullshit like type of thing, they immediately feel the resistance, the protection, the guards, like they feel it immediately. Like I don't know, like it doesn't feel like it's something you do on purpose. Like this is something that energetically you've just got down. It's because you've maintained your boundaries on such a level that they're now on like automatic. Basically, you don't have to turn that shit on. That shit works by itself. Like, yeah, the alarm doesn't have to go off. Like people are escorted out of your energy before they even like act. Yeah, it reminds me. I remember. I think it's in the Bible or Jesus, but anyway, I think Jesus has been quoted as saying like, "It's not just the act. Like even when you think something, that's as good." I'm paraphrasing, obviously. Like thinking it is as bad as like doing it. That's how your guides and your ancestors like look at the whole thing. Like when someone even thinks of double crossing you or thinks of coming to you on some shit, like they are kindly escorted out of your energy, and people can feel that. So people think twice before they come to you on some bullshit. You've got the king of water and the queen of air. Yeah, because oh wow. Some of y'all, if you are spiritual practitioners, you're being seen as elders. Um, the community, your collective, your community, they see you as an elder, not like an old person, but in terms of someone who is connected in a very, very potent, strong way, and someone who is ordained. Someone who's ordained by their ancestors, by their spirits, and therefore by an overall creator to assist the community to. Oh shit, that's so weird. Yeah, if you're a spiritual practitioner, like people are accepting the fact that you are their teacher. People are starting to accept the fact that you've been ordained within their community to heal them, to facilitate their to facilitate their rendering of reality. People are starting to respect you and receive you as as an actual spiritual like practitioner, which is dope. Like, you being ordained by your community, I feel like you've been ordained by like the ancestors and by like God and everything, but now you're being ordained by your community. So that's for the spiritual practitioners. What else we got? I mean, maybe if p- yeah, people feel like you've been what's this? I want a word for like you've been accepted into the mysteries. Something like people feel like you've been, I don't know what word I'm looking for. I'm sorry. I can't think of it now. But basically something like you're a master of the mysteries, basically. That's how people feel. And people feel like that's why you're maybe like so reserved, maybe that's why you're so introverted. It's because like you're part of the entities. That's how people see you. Like, you are within their reality, but people see you as someone that dwells behind the veil. So that's why people are so chilled at your lack of appearance, basically, because I'm getting, yeah, you're quite scarce. Like, it's not easy to get to you, if that makes sense. It's not easy to actually get you, find you, like touch you. That's not easy. And people are understanding, your community understands that that's because you've been like, yeah, I'm getting something like, like the Freemasons, like when you get accepted into like Freemasonry and like you get the whole uniform and they accept you and whatever. That's how people feel about you. They feel like the mysteries, the veil, like the ancestors and whatever, they've done that with you. Like, they've taken you in. This is so weird. That's obviously also for like spiritual practitioners, or like just those of you that like offer or are seen as like spiritual within your community. You're very respected with this King of Earth. People see you as a strong manifester. And they respect that. Hello, this is Earth. So obviously that's very respected. Yeah, with the so you've got the King of Earth and the Nine of Water. What? Yeah, people see you as someone who is a strong manifester. Like, you say you're gonna do something and then you do it. You take things from other dimensions and bring them into the third dimension, and that is manifestation. And people see you doing that, like, not just talking about it, but they actually see you doing it. So that is like, people find you inspirational. Yeah, there's two of earth, there's two of air. What? And the two of water. Okay, wait, I need to look at this quick because I feel like, what is this? Hold up, I want to focus. So it's exactly what I was talking about with the manifestation. Like, yo, people feel like you take concepts from other dimensions and you make it real within this dimension. Like, yeah, you've got the two of earth. People feel like you grab, like, there's people that just talk about certain things, right? Especially in spirituality, they'll be like, yeah, the ascension and the awakening and the whatever, right? But with you, you've got this two of earth, you've got the two of water. People feel like, nah, you talk about stuff that, like, they can actually practice, for one, with this two of earth, and with this two of water. It's like, not only does it resonate, it's almost as if you took it from inside of them, type of thing. They feel like, people feel like you give words to things inside of them that don't yet have words, which, yeah, they feel like you're a magician. People are also excited to see what you're gonna do. It's like a movie. You've got the Fool card, you've got the Five of Fire. People are very excited to see what you're gonna do this year. More specifically, like, um, because they feel like, it's so crazy, because I always feel this. The reason why I do these type of readings, right, about like how are other people feeling about you, whatever. Sometimes they know before you know. Sometimes they can feel it before you can. And if you can analyze like their feelings, then you can kind of like map out what's about to go down, like with you, type of thing. And people around you feel like you're about to blow up. They feel like you've somehow started a whole new life. They don't even know how that's possible. They feel like it's a very magical thing. And they also feel like they feel like you're the only one that knows how to do that. So they want you to show them. That's why people want to get in your circle. People want you to show them how you did what you did, right? Some of you are like these inspirational stories, right? Where, let's say, like, you're working in a field that you didn't even study for. Like, you're an art director, right? Or you work for a film studio or a production company, and you didn't go to film school. So, like, that inspires people. Like, how did you do that? Like, some of y'all, you do the, I don't know, accounting for like the small businesses in your community. You do the shops, but people know that you're not a CA, like you're not a chartered accountant. Like, so people are just inspired by your story right now. Your story is very much unconventional type of thing, and they're excited to see where it goes, and at the same time they want to go with you on this journey, but in their own way, type of thing. So, yeah. Um, it's so many different things. Like, some of you are like animal whisperers. You guys, I'm hearing all sorts of things. Some of you are like animal whisperers. The community trusts you with their pets. Like, you train the pets in your neighborhood, or in other neighborhoods, whatever, right? You didn't go to dog training school, if that's what it's called. Some of you are stylists. You didn't go to fashion school. You actually studied to be a lawyer, but now you're a stylist. Like, people, I'm just getting that the people that are watching this, people are inspired by your story, and they want you to show them how you did it. Like, which is, I think, is beautiful. I think there's nothing more beautiful than that. Like, so yeah, that's what I got for you guys. I hope it resonated. Bye.